Unfortunately, I have to break the news. I will not be competing in Salt Lake City at UFC 307.
Breaking news from the UFC world. Former bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling has announced that he will not be competing in his highly anticipated bout against Movsar Evloev at UFC 307 due to an injury. In a heartfelt statement, Sterling said, "Unfortunately, I have to break the news that I won't be fighting Movsar Evloev at UFC 307. I've sustained an injury, and it's with a heavy heart that I pull out of this fight."
Wait for daddy. That's pretty much all I got. So Movsar, if you really want to get it in, let's wait till December.
Welterweight champion Belal Muhammad shares an interesting moment training with Khabib. Belal Muhammad recently shared a humorous yet humbling story about training with Khabib Nurmagomedov on Demetrius Johnson's podcast. While grappling, Khabib's dominance was so effortless that he managed to multitask, even ordering a coffee mid-roll. "Whenever you go with Khabib, it's kind of embarrassing. He just kills you," Belal admitted. "He's on top of me, about to get me in a kimura, and he's ordering coffee." This light-hearted tale highlights Khabib's incredible skill and calmness under pressure, leaving even elite fighters like Belal in awe. Listen to this.
And then afterward, Khabib would be like, get in the cage with him. And whenever you go with him, it's just like it's kind of like embarrassing. It's not even like humbling because he just kills you, and it's to the point where like he's on top of me and he's about to give me a kimura, and he's like ordering coffee to his boy outside the cage, and and I'm looking at myself like, bro, I'm gonna be fighting for a title soon, and this guy's like ordering drinks as he's like. But it makes you think that it keeps me in that mindset of I still have a lot to learn, right? I still have a lot to work on.
Cory Sandhagen predicts Umar Nurmagomedov will defeat Merab Dvalishvili in a fight. Umar is a much better striker, and that's going to be tough for Merab to handle. I'd pick Umar because his striking is far more advanced.
I think that Merab is still going to have a bit of the grappling edge. The problem with Merab's grappling is that he doesn't really like pin people to the mat or take their back or make it like O'Malley was able to get up. Not the easiest in the world, but when he did kind of really go for get-ups, he was able to get up. So I don't know that Merab's grappling, like that's something that if I were him, I would really work on, because Umar, even if he does take Umar down, is not going to be an easy guy to hold down. And then just the striking difference in those two, like Umar is just a way, way better striker. And so, yeah, that's going to be really hard for Merab. So I guess I would go for Umar just because the striking is so much different, and then Merab's grappling isn't necessarily tailored towards holding people down, and Umar is a much better grappler than O'Malley. So, yeah, I think that's likely how it'll go, is it being mostly standing and Umar getting off a lot of points and just outpointing Merab.
Yeah, good analysis.